Hello everyone, this is Karen.
Hello everybody, I love you. I'm Shane.
Today we're looking at part 2 of In Love with Lauv. And the vocabulary words are depression.
Depression.
I think my sister may be suffering from depression.
Anxiety.
Anxiety.
Felix has a lot of anxiety, which makes it hard for him to be social with people.
Mental.
Mental.
Darren's mental development is ahead of other children his age.
Yours is behind.
Hey.
Hey. Condition.
Condition.
Doctor said that the accident victim is in good condition.
Indeed.
Indeed.
This is indeed the best day of my life.
Oh, you're with me, you're with them.
I'm with you guys.
It's a great day.
That's right.
It's a great day to talk about Lauv and love and other things. So we talked about, like, he's really famous, right?
That's right.
He's teamed up with a lot of really famous people. But I think really what makes him so special is how honest he is about his feelings.
Because he has suffered from depression and also anxiety, right? And then at times, sometimes he feels like he cannot write songs anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't stop there, right? He keeps going. He wants to express himself honestly.
Yeah, so I think it is a good way to express yourself through art or some kind of activity. And I really like it when you can listen to some music and relate to it.
Exactly.
So in fact, a lot of people do have anxiety and depression. I think everybody does, you know, more or less. So if you can listen to some music and realize, look, I'm not alone.
Exactly.
It really is comforting, right?
And it kind of helps people who listen to his music overcome their depression or anxiety at times.
That's right. Everybody struggles sometimes. You're not alone. And sometimes listening to some great music, like from artists like Lauv, can really help you.
Or sometimes talking about your feelings.
Or just watching this show.
That's right.
Can make you feel wonderful.
In love with you guys and in love with Lauv.
All right. Well, let's learn more about Lauv.
All right.
Enjoy.
In Love with Lauv.
In 2015, Lauv released his first song, The Other, online. To his surprise, it went viral. Since then, he has signed a record deal, released his debut album, How I'm Feeling, had success on the Billboard charts, and gone on a world tour. It has been a wild ride, but Lauv isn't stopping yet. He has teamed up with both Troye Sivan on I'm So Tired and K-pop sensation BTS on Who.
Today's lesson is called In Love with Lauv. Part 2. Hello everyone. My name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike, and we're reading about Lauv, also known to his family and friends as Ari Lef. This 25-year-old singer-songwriter has taken the charts by storm. Well, he's popular. You can say he's very popular, and he's working with more and more well-known artists as well. Yesterday we learned a bit about his personal history. Born in San Francisco, went to NYU, was working behind the scenes in the music business until he decided to go out on his own and write his really heartfelt, personal, emotional songs that have really connected with an audience. And that's why he's become very, very successful in the last few years. So let's learn about that success. When did it first begin, and what was the song that really took him over into the pop mainstream?
That's what we're going to learn next. Anyways, he is a young man, okay, and he's going to get his start as so many young people do these days. He's going to have a viral video. Anyways, that's how it all gets started. Yeah, in 2015, Lauv released his first song, The Other. That's the name of the song. And he released this song online. And to his surprise, it went viral. That was the beginning of it all. Now, since then, though, since that beginning stage there, since then, he has signed a record deal, released his debut album, How I'm Feeling, had success on the Billboard charts, and gone on a world tour. So you said he's taking the charts by storm? Well, literally, yeah, he has been on the charts. He's taken them by storm. He's done a good job, or he's been successful as far as the charts are concerned.
There you go. And he's followed that path that a lot of successful pop stars do. Well, modern pop stars release stuff online, but of course then he signs a deal, releases an album, has a few more hits, and suddenly he's playing shows all over the place. It says it has been a wild ride, but Lauv isn't stopping yet. When we say a wild ride, it's been exciting. It's probably happened kind of quickly. He kind of feels like he hasn't, stopped to take a breath in a few years, because it's always next thing and next TV show, next appearance, next new video, all that stuff. So his life has probably been a little crazy and chaotic as success has come towards him, and he's able to work now with some of the other top people in pop. He has teamed up with both Troye Sivan on I'm So Tired and K-pop sensation BTS on Who. These are some of the other songs that he's made, and like a lot of people today, he's collaborating just on one song with some other top people.
All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a short break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。我们在第一天的课文读到 Lauv 的个人背景，还有这个艺名的由来。那接着来看看他是怎么走红的。好，在2015年 ，Lauv 在网络上发表第一首歌曲《The Other》。那让他出乎意料的是，这首歌爆红。那后来他就跟一间唱片公司签约，发行第一张专辑，然后在美国告示排行榜获得成功，然后进行世界巡演，然后跟一些知名艺人合作。哇，这一切对他来说好像一趟狂野的旅程。文中用到 a wild ride， 就是用来表达令人兴奋或是刺激的旅程。在这边，他就是用来表达说，接二连三的好事都发生在 Lauv 身上。从他爆红开始，所有令人兴奋的事情相继而来，中间好像都没有喘息的时间，搞不好他会觉得哇，这一切好疯狂、好混乱、好不可思议哦。刚刚 Mike 老师用到 chaotic 这个形容词，就可以用来形容混乱的、杂乱的、没有秩序的。这个字是拼作 chaotic。好，另外老师们谈到 Lauv 成功进入流行音乐的主流，横扫各大排行榜。那老师用到 take 什么什么。By storm 这个用语原本是指说军队对什么来发动猛烈的攻击，去攻克某个地方。那引申用来表达席卷什么、风靡什么，在什么什么大获成功。好，老师还有用到 mainstream，mainstream 它是拼作 mainstream。mainstream 在当名词的时候，它可以表达主流，像是思想、行为等等的主流，或是主要趋势。它也可以当形容词来形容主流的。介绍课文中。
In love with Lauv.
Lauv is committed to staying true to himself, which means being honest about his struggles with depression and anxiety. He often writes about his emotional state in his songs, but it has also prevented him from writing music at times. That's why it was important to Lauv to open up about it both in his music and by working with charities to remove the stigma about mental health issues. He hopes that by telling the truth, people will see that this condition isn't unusual, and other sufferers will feel less alone.
Okay, more on Lauv. Okay, Lauv is committed to staying true to himself, which means being honest about his struggles with depression and anxiety. There you go. He's not a carefree young man. He's rich and successful. He's had a great career, but still, okay, he does struggle with things like depression and anxiety, and he wants to talk about these things in an honest way. He wants to stay true to himself. Now, before we move on, let's talk about this next vocabulary word, the first vocabulary word of the day, I should say. It's the noun depression, okay? Sometimes you feel sad, okay? That's normal. Sometimes, though, you're sad for a long period of time and you don't know why. If that's the case, you might just have depression. And yes, depression is a medical condition, okay? If you're sad for a really long time and you don't seem to be able to recover, you should talk to a doctor, okay? Because depression, it's not a good thing, okay? For example, I think my sister may be suffering from depression. Yeah, she stays in bed a lot these days. She's always seems to be sad. Oh my goodness, she might just be depressed, or she might have depression.
And often depression goes along with anxiety. Anxiety can lead to depression, and depression can lead to anxiety. Anxiety is a little different though. Depression is just this great overwhelming sadness. Anxiety is this great overwhelming nervousness. You're stressed out, you're worried all the time. Things that other people might not be bothered by, you spend a lot of time thinking about and making yourself unhappy by thinking about it, criticizing yourself, feeling unhappy with who you are or how you handle things, that kind of thing. And of course, that fear can then make it hard to go out and try new things in the future because you're always dwelling on the things you did wrong in the past. It's a terrible thing to have, a terrible spiral that can drag you down just like depression, and something that a lot of people will deal with at different times in their life, and as you said, something that you can get help for. So if you do suffer from depression or anxiety, we do urge you to talk to someone and try to get yourself some help. For example, Felix has a lot of anxiety, which makes it hard for him to be social with people. Every time he goes out, he feels like he says the wrong thing or people think the wrong things about him, so he just stays home all the time, and that's its own different problem. Back to the article, Lauv, it says, to deal with these, feelings that he has, he often writes about his emotional state in his songs. So he writes about the feelings, but it has also prevented him from writing music at times. Like you said, when you get depression, even just getting out of bed to wash your face or eat a meal can be hard. So getting out of bed to go back and work hard can be even more impossible.
That's why it was important to Lauv to open up about it both in his music and by working with charities to remove the stigma about mental health issues. Yeah, some people might think, ooh, you've got depression and anxiety. How weird. That person must be crazy.
What's wrong with you?
So there's some stigma there. There's a negative association with these things with some people. So Lauv thinks, hey, that's garbage. Let's work to remove this stigma associated with mental health issues. Now, here we have the adjective mental to talk about, okay? The word mental means having to do with the mind and not the body, okay? If your body is sick, you would say that you've got a physical health issue, okay? Let's say you have a mental health issue. It means that there's something wrong in your mind. You might be depressed, you might have anxiety, something like that. For example, Darren's mental development is ahead of other children his age. He's smart, he's got a good mind, his mental condition is quite good, you could say.
All right. But Lauv, it says he hopes that by telling the truth, people will see that this condition isn't unusual and other sufferers will feel less alone. That's a really good thing that's happening more and more these days. People are telling the truth. They're being honest about their sort of scary, bad, unhappy feelings. But by doing that, they're showing that, hey, I have it, maybe other people have it, and those other people who do have it, they will feel less alone. They won't feel like they're weird or different or broken in some way. They'll feel like, hey, a lot of people go through with this. A lot of people have these different conditions. A condition is basically a state, a way something is. Often we use this when talking about something you're trying to sell, maybe, If you're trying to sell an old product, but it's in good condition, it's almost like it was when you bought it. But if it's in a very poor condition, that means it's kind of damaged and broken and not so good. In the same way, we can talk about ourselves. If you come back from a good, relaxing holiday, you'll be in a good condition. If you've been working every day for 3 weeks and sleeping badly, you'll be in a bad condition. Your body will be tired, you'll be unhappy, things like that. So conditions can change, and it's basically a range from really good to really bad. Somewhere in there is your different condition. For example, doctors said that the accident victim is in good condition. Broke his arm, but that's all. He should be fine for sure. Let's take a break, and then we'll be back with more from Lauv.
Lauv 承诺要忠于自我，所以他很诚实的让大家知道他在跟忧郁症和焦虑搏斗。那我们先来看两个单字 ，depression。Depression 就表示忧郁症或者是忧郁沮丧，它的形容词是 depressed。depressed 可以用来形容感到沮丧的、意志消沉的。那 Lauv 老师说的 carefree，carefree 可以用来形容是轻松愉快的、无忧无虑的。好，下一个单词 anxiety。 Anxiety 它表示焦虑或是焦虑症。麦克老师提到，受焦虑所苦的人呢，可能会老是一直想着自己做错了什么事情啊，然后那样的思考螺旋会把人拉向深渊，无法自拔。老师刚刚用到片语 dwell on。dwell 这个 dwell 再加上 on， 它表示沉湎于什么，老是想着什么什么，通常是指不愉快的事情。好，还有用到 spiral，spiral 表示螺旋。老师还用到 overwhelming 是形容说让人招架不住的、难以承受的。那这个字是拼作 overwhelming。好，课文接着提到说 Lauv 他透过音乐还有慈善机构的合作来消除这些心理健康问题的污名。他希望可以借由说实话，让人们了解这样的心理健康问题并不罕见，然后也可以让其他受苦的人不会感到那么孤单寂寞，不会觉得自己很奇怪、与众不同。好，文中的 stigma 它表示耻辱或是污名，那么 sufferer 就表示受苦者、受苦的人。还有单字 mental 是形容精神的或是心理的。那么 condition 它表示健康状况或是疾病，这个字也可以用来表达环境条件的意思。接话课文中
In Love with Lauv.
With catchy songs that you can identify with, it's easy to see why Lauv has become such a star. Indeed, there's a lot to love about Lauv.
All right, folks, we're back and we're still talking about Lauv. Yeah, with catchy songs that you can identify with. It's easy to see why Lauv has become such a star. Yeah, Lauv is everywhere. He's quite the star.
Absolutely. And we finish with a great little pun, a great little play on the name Lauv. Indeed, there's a lot to love about Lauv.
There's a
love and Lauv.
By the way, they want us to pay attention to this wonderful sentence with that beautiful pun in there. I know this because there's this word indeed at the front there. Yes, here you can use the adverb indeed in a situation like this. Yes, you can do that. Why? Because you want to emphasize something, you want to highlight something, you want to bring attention to this particular sentence. Okay?
For sure.
For sure. Indeed.
Definitely.
I think we should bring attention to this very sentence. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Indeed, we should.
No doubt about it.
Indeed. For example, this is indeed the best day of my life.
This is definitely the best day of your life.
Indeed.
For sure.
For sure, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's get back to things. Let's get serious.
All right.
There is a lot to love about Lauv. I mean that. Anyways, that's the end of our article, and it's time for the What Do You Think question. Hey, Mike.
Yes?
What do you think of Lauv's music? And if you haven't heard his music before, which is impossible, are you interested in listening to his music?
Lauv's songs are very relaxing, I'd say. The
Indeed.
few that I've heard, they make me feel kind of relaxed, but also the lyrics do draw you in. When you first hear them, you think, okay, it's a modern pop song, but then you actually start to listen to the lyrics and you realize, you know, he's going a little deeper emotionally than a lot of other artists would these days. So, you know, I can see why he attracts people quickly, but then he, you know, holds them with his very heartfelt lyrics.
I couldn't have possibly said it any better myself. All right, folks, that's it for our lesson on Lauv. We'll see you guys next time.
Take care.
看了这2天的课文，我们不难看出 Lauv 确实有很多值得喜爱的地方。课文最后写到说 ，There's a lot to love about Lauv。作者应该就是故意要使用跟 Lauv 发音很像的 love 来玩双关。那我们顺便学一下 pun，P-U-N pun 这个字就表示双关语。那么最后就来看单字 indeed。Indeed， 它是副词，表示的确、确实、实际上，意思跟 definitely 差不多。Definitely 就表示当然、一定或是确切地。老师提到这一类副词是用来做强调用。好，那么我们用到 highlight 就可以表达强调或者使什么显著突出，它是拼作 H-I-G-H-L-I-G-H-T highlight。好，那么以上这些讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。 大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有4个，第一个是 to one's surprise， 第二个是 go viral， 第三个是 be committed to 加名词或动名词，第4个是 stay true to oneself。好，我们先来学 to one's surprise。to 加上 one's 再加上情绪名词，表示说让某人感到怎么样怎么样的事。那这个用法可以用来修饰整个句子，或是修饰主词。我们常看到的用法有 to one's surprise， 表示让某人意外的事； to one's regret 是让某人遗憾的事。To one's disappointment 表示让某人失望的事 ，To one's amazement 表示让某人惊奇的事，还有像 To one's horror 让某人惊恐的事，还有 To one's excitement 表示让某人兴奋的事，怎么样怎么样等等。好，举例来说 ，Dylan took his girlfriend to the fancy restaurant, but to his surprise, she didn't like it. Dylan 带他的女朋友去那一间高级餐厅来用餐，但是令他惊讶的是，他女朋友竟然不喜欢砸了大钱，结果女朋友不喜欢。女友表示她比较喜欢逛夜市，这样可以不计形象的大吃特吃。好，那我们接着来学习 go viral。Viral 它原本是指病毒的，那么 go viral 它就是指说像音乐啊、影片、文字等等，在网络上大量流传，就好像病毒传播一样，很迅速，无法控制，用来表达说在网络上疯传、爆红的意思。好，例如 their dance video went viral on Facebook， 他们跳舞的影片在脸书上爆红。之前越南不是有一首那种预防新冠肺炎的洗手歌，很潮的洗脑歌，什么噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，赶快去查一查，真的会很洗脑哦。好，那我们接着来学习 be committed to 加上名词或动名词。这个动词 commit， 它的过去分词 committed 可以当形容词来形容承诺的，或是忠诚坚定的。我们常常会用 be committed to 加上名词或动名词来表达承诺要怎么样，致力于什么什么。像是 Joe is committed to losing 5 kilograms before the end of the year。Joe 承诺要在年底之前要瘦5公斤，加油！好，那我们最后来学习 stay true to oneself。Stay true to 加上名词就表示忠于怎么样，恪守什么什么。那么 stay true to oneself 表示忠于自己，忠于自我，像是 always remember to stay true to yourself， 永远都要记得忠于自我。好，那么以上今天重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
欢迎来到 English in Action。I'm Holly。
Shane， 我带走了。
OK，
你要
Don't
you want to stop me?
No. OK， 你走，你走。
Fine。
没有啦，我们的今天的主题叫做我得走了。
我得走了。
OK， 那我们就进入对话。
我们得走了，所以你们就进入对话。
我们就去对话吧。
OK， 好。
OK。Thanks for helping me with my makeup.
Sure, you look great. Oh, I've got to go. I'll see you later. 没事。
你去做什么？
没事。
你最近真的很忙做什么？
牛仔很忙啊。
哦，是哦。
That's right.
Okay.
I've got to go all the time.
Yeah. Okay. 所以呢 ，I've got to go 就真的就是我真的得走了。
可是那个发音 got to， 我们会说 gotta。
哦 ，OK， 比较口语。
So
没有人会直接说 I've got to go。
对，感觉
会很奇怪，对不对？
感觉是机器人 I've got to go。
对，这其实还有第二个意思，对不对？就是我真的要去尿尿。
对 ，I've got to go。
你真的很急的时候说 I gotta go，I gotta go。
Okay, just means to leave. Okay, okay. Or you could say, I should get going.
哦 ，OK， 我现在应该要走了。
对，就应该要走了。
对。
哦，我最后一个我很喜欢。I need to take off.
Take off 起飞，
要飞走了。
飞去哪 ？OK， 所以我真的需要起飞了。
很可爱。
Yeah.
I need to take off.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we've got to go help these guys with their English.
Yeah. But we're not going to take off. We're going to be here.
Yeah, that's right. We're landed. We're inside the airport. No problem.
Yes.
Come find us.
有问题靠
我们
我们
就对了。
I've got to go.
I've got to go.
I should get going.
I should get going.
I need to take off.
I need to take off.